Okay, another question. How can parents help their child who the teacher refers to as the class clown and who can't seem to control his impulsive behavior at home?
Right. So the class clown is classically the fire child. Not always, but most of the time. These are happy-go-lucky kids. They want to have a good time. They want everybody to feel joy. And they try to raise the bar by falling off their chair or calling out or making fart jokes and things like that. So what we want to do, the fire child's two legs, this is the zest and joy of life that overwhelms them. They get too overexcited, impulsive. They have no patience. We want to develop these two. So the one leg is about water, which is quiet, sleep, downtime. So find times where you can sit with your child and say nothing. Not plugged in, just stare at each other without giggling, but practice it as a skill. Today we'll do 3 minutes. Next week, let's work our way up to 10 minutes of saying nothing and just being with each other. Very challenging for a fire child, but very important for them to feel comfort in containment. This is a very important breathing. You can do some meditations, a simple belly breathing exercise to calm them and help them feel. Often I'll do something like we did in the workshop this morning of just feeling gravity, feeling their weight. Feel your leg. Feel your arm, feel your back, quietly, not silly. So it's all about creating a sense of it's okay to be boring. Boring is a bad word in our culture. And, you know, that's the fire child is crying out because he can't tolerate quiet. And so we want to build a tolerance of that. The other leg is here, which is grace, and that's actually what the teacher is complaining about. Fire melts metal. They've lost their sense of decorum, of grace, proper behavior, inside voice versus outside voice, and that takes practice in understanding and use his imagination to understand how do you think you should practice, you know, what do you think the right thing to do in this situation is. And so developing that skill so it doesn't overwhelm the right and wrong, creating consistency is about routine. And the best way to develop grace in a fire kid is with sacred ceremonies. So within the family, whether it's dinner, lighting candles, or saying grace, or saying a prayer, or doing something that honors a quiet moment of something bigger than just me, is very powerful for fire kids to learn to expand their sense of self.
Interesting.